Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformers Tuesday news update. What I've got in front of me is a load of things I found on the internet that I think you guys might be interested in. Also, I'm going to let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel, so I've got quite a few more videos like this to do for the rest of the day, including pretty much most of the New York Toy Fair roundup, including the Hasbro booth, more detailed pictures and indeed other figures that we didn't see just yet on there, and of course the rest of the Transformer related toy companies like YOLO Park, Blockies, etc., all of them in one video. Also, I want to thank everybody who got involved in the live stream on Saturday. That again was fantastic, enjoyed it immensely, and I'm thinking about going fortnightly with them now, so let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea, because again, I know how much fun that everybody else seems to have as well, so it seems to be like a good thing to carry on doing with. Anyway, let's kick off with the news then. So anybody who's heading to the Tfminicon, shall we say, in Manchester in a couple of weeks, that is me, I will be there as well. There is another confirmed guest, which is fantastic. This is Lee Sullivan, and of course, anybody who remembers or used to read the old G1 comics, you will have heard of his name. So again, another fantastic guest to meet when you are there. Right, this I cannot wait to see. These are the only colour images we've got so far, but look at the paint jobs on these. There's the Dramatic Capture series. This, of course, is going to be the Origins 3-pack. Already the colour scheme on them look fantastic. Unfortunately, that is another use of these molds I'm going to have to get. And indeed the same with our Missing Link RC. So from the 6th of March, only 2 days to wait, we're going to get loads more images. And in fact, you're going to be able to pre-order these sets and individual figures on the Missing Link from then. So stay tuned, I'll keep you guys updated as soon as I get, of course, the details. Right, something that's really interesting, even though this is out of reach of 99.999% of most Transformers fans and collectors, I still like to feature it because I just appreciate A, the work that goes into it, and B, how fantastic it looks. So this is Concept Images Sneak Peek Premium Collectibles. Studio fully reveals their Transformers Optimus Prime museum scale statue. Jet Convoy, 34-inch, 86-centimetre tall statue. If you want to see this in more detail, guys, head to Tfmers. I've got a selection of images, obviously not them all because I just want to show you a few. There's a big, nice write-up. It does look incredible. There you go, 34 inches high, 40 inches wide and 32 inches depth. This is massive. There's a big write-up there, and this is exactly why it's out of the reach of most people. It is $4,500 US. And don't get me wrong, there's loads of things that you can do with it. Again, if you want to pause this screen, you can read that right now. I'm just once again going to scroll through a few of the images. So what I do like about it is, although it's a statue, it's not just a completely static statue. You can interchange the weapons, the arms, swords, etc. And I do like the way that they are doing that. With the wingspan as well, it looks like you can move them just a fraction as well. The detail on this, as you would expect, guys, don't get me wrong, is impeccable, right down to every single minute little thing that you can spot. And these images, I'm sure, aren't doing it much justice. I can't wait for people to see this in hand. I don't know if it's going to be at any of the conventions. It would be great if this was at SDCC or something like that, so people can actually get to see it in hand, because again, I don't think that videos, and indeed especially mine, I do admit that, will do this thing any justice. But there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. It's incredible. It is, but again, not anything that any of us can afford. Right, third-party company Galaxy Toys. This is interesting. They've updated their Weibo account, but I've got these images via TFW 2005 of their upcoming G1 Jazz. Now, this looks to be very similar to, I've reviewed the New Age one on this particular channel. Now, this is just obviously a test piece, so it is, of course, unfortunately, all grey. You've got the speakers there, which you can attach. You can see he's tiny, which is very, very good. There's the alternate mode. Again, it looks very good. Looks like Jazz, doors opening, etc. Nice spoiler. You can definitely tell it's a Porsche. There, of course, are the speakers attached to the spoiler itself. What I like in a second, rather, is it shows the fact that even though it's tiny, there you go. See what I mean? It reminds me very much of like the New Age one. Even though it's absolutely tiny, it's got an ab crunch, which I think is very clever, and it's good of them to engineer that into such a small figure. So we will watch this company, of course, with I suppose eyes wide open, looking to wait to see what this looks like in colour. And it's interesting at the moment, everybody, I say everybody, lots of companies are really honing in on Jazz. So there you go, we'll keep an eye on it as well. Fans Hobbies Facebook page, are they calling this, what are they calling it? Just the purple team at the moment. I haven't got the correct, well, the full name just yet, but of course, Fans Hobby, the same as every other toy company. As soon as they get one use of the mold, they like to redeco it. We get Shattered Glass, we get G2, etc. And they're doing exactly the same with their Armada figures, or their take on Armada figures, shall we say, right now. Dr. Wu's Weibo page is showing us the packaging for the new, that's the Seekers triple pack. I think that's the first time they've done a triple pack, in honesty. And of course the individual ones, so the Golden Lagoon version, the Dead limited version, and of course the transparent. Yes, I will be reviewing all of them on the channel, and I'll keep you posted as and when you can get them. New Age's Facebook page is also saying that they are shipping a couple of variants of theirs. There's your clear take on a blaster, and I think that's the toy deco one, and of course you can see other variations of Snarl as well. Right, Indemand Toys have also got some of these old figures back in stock, so you can get them as well. And I think somebody even commented last time on the Jetfires that it was cheaper for them to buy from Indemand in the UK to get the Jetfire and ship it to them somewhere in European Union, because of the inflated prices around there. So it might be worth checking out. They do ship worldwide, so do check them out. Okay, talking of other companies, Show Z, this is their pre-order page. There's some New Age figures. There's the new DNA upgrade kit for Chromia. There's the AMT Machina Rodimus figure from Takara T-Spark, which looks incredible. You can still get your New Age Romulus there. There's other DNA kits. There's Doctor Wu figures of Movie and indeed Generation 1. There is Masterpiece figures, MPG, like your Rat Trap there. There's Missing Link. There's Kang Toys. There's Fans Hobby. There's Blockies figures, all the sets, and all the classic class as well. So as always, guys, loads going on there, and indeed loads still going on with this channel. I'm going to get around to actually unboxing before I do the Kang Swoop video, so I'm going to unbox him, have a look at that, because it just looks incredible. Then of course give him a proper review, fingers crossed, tomorrow. As always though, guys, thanks for the support, take care.